Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Andrea, your global voice, certified mentor, speaker, and coach under the mentorship of Mr. Les Brown, your global voice, and the creator of the life transformational journey called Press Play, Plan Life According to You, where I help you achieve personal freedom through the healing power of forgiveness and get you from where you are to where you deserve and want to be. Today I want to talk about something that everyone is going to recognize in this video. Andrea, you're in a better mood, you're in a brighter atmosphere, you're excited, you're looking vibrant. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is something I'd like to address. The elephant in the room, if you will. So everybody knows that women have a monthly cycle for a certain period of time. And it's what you call premenstrual syndrome, PMS for the layman's term. But I want you to be mindful. This is something serious. This is something scientific and something to be made aware of. Not just the boozy comments like, oh, she has PMS and she's in her mood. These are real chemical imbalances and vibrations that are experienced with women. Men out there, I'm going to call you out. You also have PMS, which I believe stands for, let's get it good and accurate, pre-many moods syndrome. Because be honest, although you guys are straight and narrow and have, your good days and bad days, there's many a times where you have your many moods. And I will shout it out right now. When you're not feeling well, when you're tired, when you require nurturance and love, and most of all, when you guys are sick. So I want you to understand and work together collaboratively in a relationship to understand where you're coming from. That there are good days and bad days, emotional days and sad days. But what makes it amazing is that we are able to track it. Ladies, hear me out. When we get that ability to write it in our calendar on when that occurs, trust me, you will be making sure everybody has a win-win situation at this time. Why? Because it starts not just on the day, but on a few days before, preferably 5 to 10 days before and after. And yes, I know that's a lot of time in a month, gentlemen, but think about it. We're connected to the moon. How many creatures in humanity and on this planet can sync with each other on so many levels in a setting? Ladies, remember when you started your new job or new career or with a new, group of women? Everybody's in sync. And we are hooked up to the moon. Come on, how much more beautiful and magical is that? But everything has a good and negative side of the coin. But we have to understand heightened awareness, heightened discoveries, and most importantly, communicating with those around you. It's not easy. Life is difficult as it is, especially now. Think about it. We're told one thing, told something the other day. Hey, it's great to drink coffee this week. Next week, it's not so great to drink coffee. We are getting mixed messages all every single time for our external influences. Let's tap into our inner energy fields, our inner vibrations, our inner mechanisms found within ourselves, both emotionally in the heart and logically and illogically, subconsciously and consciously in the mind. Once we are able to gravitate, recognize, and tap into that, and then feel comfortable enough to share it with the ones around us, the ones we love, and for those to be receiving it on a positive message and note, amazing things will happen. Because a lot of times we have this misunderstanding and negative connotation to the cycle. Although it's a beautiful thing, cleansing and allowing birth to occur, it also affects our whole energy, our aura, our mind, body, soul, emotions, even the not so favorable ones. Do yourself a favor. Allow yourself to tap into your heightened awareness. Be observant of yourself and learn about your body, about your mind, spirit, and soul, and what are the essentials around that time to keep you equipped, and what are the necessities you can benefit from others, whether it be a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen, or just a warm embrace of a hug. And sometimes we may need our space. Although it may be smug and selfish, we may need to distance ourselves from everyone for a moment to collect ourselves. I ask that too for the men, because you guys are not alone. You have your many moods and those times, whether the team loses, your boy gets in trouble, you get into a fight with your wife, and most importantly, when we revert to our childlike stages when we're not well. I give both parties the courage and strength and patience to have with one another when that time arises. Because we are human beings. Our bodies are constantly changing, and the more awareness and observation and tap intuitively we are, the better we can explain and be respected and welcomed for our emotions. Not excused, but understood. And that's what the main key component is with any relationship: communication, listening, and understanding. At least if you can't be an empath, try to be at least sympathetic and understanding. And I hope this message hits to you on home, as yes, there is a jovial part of it. Unfortunately, society puts this label and stamp of the cycle of PMS for both men and women. But in reality, it is a science. It is nature and nurturance. And for the best way for us to understand and get through it is coming together in unity. It's a part of life. It's a part of our chemical makeup. It's a part of who we are. But the more awareness that we have upon it, the more way we can at least manage and have some control over it. It's not an easy experience. For some, it's emotional. For others, it's physically draining. For the severe cases, you're bedridden and just agitated and frustrated. Your body's going through a whole chemical composition at that time. So again, understand as human beings, we have all these different chemical makeups, conditions, and situations, symptoms, and scenarios that go on. But with the proper awareness, the proper and effective communication and listening skills we have with those around us as we are going through this, the better we are. My name is Andrea Mason, your certified global motivational speaker under the mentorship of Mr. Les Brown and creator and innovator of Press Play. Plan life according to you. I encourage you to share this video as it has touched me, and I will hope it will help you. And I encourage you to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for someone is listening, someone is watching, and I appreciate each and every one of yours support. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Be well.